right, well, we got an incredible agenda for you all today, and I thank Bill for kind of kicking us off and letting you know how we work directly with you as well as our key channel partners to help solve real problems. And that's really why we are so obsessed about innovating, because we know if we continue to innovate, like you saw with that great video from Kirk and Intel, if we continue to innovate with key partners and key technology providers, our job is to solve your most demanding problems. And as long as we do that, I'm confident that you will continue to put your trust in HP, and appreciate the feedback and all the partnership with all of you. Well, today I want to kind of reinforce some of the things that Dave talked about this morning, and then we're going to go into a deeper discussion about the new technology and new servers that we've unveiled here at the show. But to set the stage, I mean, Dave kind of talked about the sprawl, and I don't want to spend a ton of time here, but I do want to reinforce how important it is and why that drives us so passionately to help solve this problem through innovations with converged infrastructure. The first thing I want you to know is, according to IDC, we're spending approximately 2x as an industry on operations and maintenance than we are actually procuring hardware. So you kind of think about 2x our cost into operations and maintenance over hardware. Second thing is, we're spending about $10 billion today, and that's going to grow by another $1 billion in cost, US, on maintenance and operations by the year 2012. It is a significant issue, and why we feel so passionate about changing this ratio from so much of managing the rack, stacked, and wired siloed world of yesterday into a new world, and allowing you to go there at a pace that meets your needs. To take that 70% on legacy and move as much of that as possible over to you being the hero for your business. And with these innovations that we've announced this week and what we've done with partners like Intel and others, it's a very exciting set of capabilities that we're bringing to the market. The blueprint is all around converged infrastructure. And you saw Dave show how we're leveraging technology from storage to servers to networking. And I want to reinforce one point. HP is uniquely positioned here, and the market is moving to converge all these technologies to simplify. We've been in the networking business, he said, 25 years. We're a leader in storage, leader in servers. You saw that. We ship more storage than anyone in the industry. And we don't really talk about this, externally much, but you don't know this, but HP is the 6th largest software company in the world by revenue. Okay, and all of that software is around one thing. That's helping you manage your infrastructure and getting more out of that infrastructure. And so we have all the assets in management, servers, networking, and storage in order to help on this converged infrastructure. But the key is to take these pools of resources and help simplify through integration and automate these resources to deliver an end service. Because that's what we're all in the business of doing, is delivering business applications and innovations. Faster time to revenue, lower cost, much reduced maintenance and operation cost, obviously, and importantly, a reproducible set of processes that allow you to rapidly address changing requirements and do that with very low risk. And so yesterday, and actually it went out last night around 7 p.m. local time here, a big announcement. And this announcement was one of the most significant we've made in a long time. I think Dave said the most significant storage announcement in 5 years around the store once. But I'm going to tell you, we have 3 incredible new scale-up servers that I'm going to talk about today. And the largest blade system announcement and the most significant blade system announcement we've had in 4 years since we launched C-Class. We have 7 new blade servers, an incredible new edge connectivity virtualized I/O device with our Virtual Connect Flex fabric, and then significant updates to blade system matrix. And so all that in concert really represents one of the biggest, most significant announcements we've had in the blade space. And I'm going to take you through each of those today. So the first thing, let's talk about the servers. And the theme on the servers is really around, making sure first that we have a balanced and scalable architecture. You hear a lot of people out there saying, oh, it's all about memory. Sure, that's an important aspect, but you also have to balance that memory with the right level of I/O, and you certainly need to balance the I/O and memory with the right level of availability. Because today, many of you are putting 20, 30, and even greater numbers of virtual machines on a particular platform. It needs to have the right availability, and that availability needs to be intelligent where it can actually self-heal itself and stay up and running and keep your environment online and allow you to plan for whatever maintenance is necessary. We talk about it as kind of power on once and leave it on, and that system is able to deal with the amount of workloads you're able to put on it. I mean, Kirk talked about, the Xeon 7500 series. I mean, you can put an incredible amount of workloads on that. But not just about virtualization, it's also about mission critical environments. An Oracle database or a SQL backend system might be serving multiple applications from an infrastructure perspective at many of your businesses. The resiliency and the automated self-healing is critical. So balanced architecture, self-healing, automated built into these platforms. And then finally, there's certain things that we have never relented on in ProLine. It's just part of our DNA. And for those that have used ProLine for many years, I want to thank you because it's your feedback. But things like commonality, common scripting across generations, things like the integrated lights out technology, the simplified install, the insight management, the world's leading infrastructure management software, that has been part of the simplicity and efficiencies that we've put on there. And when you look at it, consolidation ratios like 91:1 over just 3 generations of technology. 91 servers can be replaced by 1 with all these technologies. And then we've coupled that with the resiliency and the balance that we need to do that. Things like a 4x greater number of virtual machines than our competitors. I like that because when I can run 4 times more virtual machines and have the resiliency that you all need to safely do that, I can reduce your licensing costs significantly. And then boost in availability, mean time between critical failures with technology that we're bringing down from our mission critical group and business critical groups, from our nonstop heritage and integrity heritage right into these scale-up servers. So a lot of exciting things going on in these servers that I want to share with you around these G7s.